us home. Home, home from the sea. Angels of mercy, answer our plea. And carry us home. Home, home from the sea. Carry us safely home from the sea.
To other station awards, and then we go through to get rid of all these beautiful awards that are very well deserved by everybody. These are going to be distributed at the moment by Mark Hughes, our Ops Director, for the most improved station award for this year. And just so you all remember, you might have thought the year's gone fast. We've changed our annual financial year end. We normally have this meeting in August and you sit in here in June. So that is why you might have thought you were here recently, but you weren't. Okay, the most improved station award to be presented by Mark Hughes this year goes to Station 17, Hermanus. I call upon John and Ruth to accept the award. On behalf of the station, well done. The best rigid inflatable station award this year is going to Station 12, Knysna. The next award is the Best Class 1 Station Award. That's our largest vessels. This year will be going to Station 8, Hout Bay, Hout Bay. Okay folks, now we move on away from the station awards to the highlights of the evening, and you must excuse me for wearing glasses and make the print so small, it's difficult. This is the WaterWise Academy Award, which last year was the first time it was presented, and this year, and I'm going to read the citation out, and maybe I should call the person up first, is going to a WaterWise Academy instructor from Mpumalanga, the Gauteng region, Percy Mthombeni is with us this evening. If you can come up and I will read your citation. These are quite long and I'll read them out. It gives us great pleasure to record our appreciation for the work that you do as a National Sea Rescue WaterWise Academy instructor. Based in Soweto, you have thrown yourself into the job with complete dedication. When you as a matric pupil were taught the basic water safety lesson by WaterWise instructor Kenneth Kagela, what he was teaching resonated with yourself. You spent days and weeks after you matriculated helping Kenneth where you could. This is how you learned from him. In 2014, when a second WaterWise instructor post became available in Gauteng, you applied for it. Your enthusiasm and gift for teaching children immediately stood out. In 2015, through hard work and dedication, you were taught WaterWise safety to 25,955 children. In 206 separate classes. After such a short time as a WaterWise instructor, you have achieved the balance of teaching as many children as possible, but still retaining the high quality that the WaterWise Academy gives in lessons. To be a WaterWise Academy instructor is calling, teaching children about basic water safety, how to stay out of danger and what to do in an emergency, how to safely rescue a peer who can call for help, and how to do hands-on CPR is what your colleagues do on a daily basis. In South Africa, we estimate 2,000 people, of whom 600 are children, drown each year. If we extrapolate this using the international norm that 10 times this number of people are affected by non-fatal drownings, a staggering 6,000 children are involved in drowning emergencies each year. Through education. The next award this evening is the Alric Simpson Trophy. This is in, I'd like to call the person up first. It goes this year to Mitsubishi Motors of South Africa. I'd like to call upon Wayne Pistorius, the COO of the company, Chief Operating Officer, to come up and accept the award on behalf of Mitsubishi. the pleasure in awarding the Alric Simpson Trophy for 2015 to Mitsubishi Motors, South Africa. And the National Sea Rescue began discussing the partnership 14 years ago. An initial conversation which today has grown into a relationship where Mitsubishi supplies all of the NSRI rescue vehicles, competition vehicles, head office vehicles at a generous discount, saving the Institute a great deal of money. Today there are 32 Mitsubishi vehicles in the NSRI fleet. Most of these are stationed at our rescue bases where they are put to the ultimate test during rescue work, both around the coast and on our inland stations. It stands to reason that we cannot afford for these vehicles to break down during rescue where lives are at stake. They have not let us down. Sea Rescue is proud to champion the Mitsubishi brand, both in our rescue vehicles and our competition vehicles. Since 2012, Mitsubishi has been sponsoring close to half the vehicle cost in our annual double Mitsubishi draw competition. Each year, 2 Mitsubishi vehicles are presented as first prize and at a catered draw hosted by Mitsubishi in Pardon Island. For many years, Mitsubishi has also covered the production cost of the annual gifts sent out to all double Mitsubishi draw competition entrants. In recognition of their great support of NSRI as a whole, we are delighted this year to present Mitsubishi Motors South Africa with the Alric Simpson Trophy, which awarded annually to a person who or an organisation which has rendered distinguished service to the NSRI. Congratulations. Is our Marmion Marsh Award for 2015. This year, it has been awarded to Mike Patterson, who I'd like to come up to receive his award whilst I read the citation. Mike Patterson has been a remarkable member of the NSRI family for the past 44 years. In 1972, he joined the Auxiliary Sea Rescue Station started that year in Richards Bay. In 1975, a steering committee of persons eager to see a regular NSRI base in place was formed. Mike was its secretary/treasurer and founder member of Station 19 Richards Bay, which opened the following year. He was deeply involved in the self-help construction by the crew of the first station building and later instrumental in the mid-2000s in securing the land and the lease for the present Station 19 base. Mike has been at the forefront of Station 19's rescue efforts and has taken part in many services of the NSRI's early days due to the just get the job done culture of the time, tended to go unrecognised. A particular example was in February 1984, when despite horrific conditions, a cyclone Dominio battered the coastline with force 10 gale, which whipped up 13-metre waves. Mike and his crew responded to the Mayday call from the yacht My Way. Mike suffered 3 fractured vertebrae on that service. Another call saw Mike and his crew at sea for some 55 hours. One rescue that is formally recognised with the director's thanks was when he went to the assistance of a 34-foot yacht, Alchemy, on the 17th of October 2014. As the citation put it, in conditions described as wild, the rescue was extremely demanding, which involved first-rate teamwork and required nerves of steel and great skill from the coxswain during the tow. Mike Patterson undoubtedly played a vital role in saving of a life that day. In 1976, Mike was appointed Deputy Station Commander of Station 19 and was voted in as Station Commander in 1980, a position he held for 16 years to 1996. In 1981, his peers gave him a special award of Coxswain of the Year. In addition, the local NSRI stations elected Mike to represent them on the NSRI board as Regional Director for Natal for the period 1990 to 1996, when a bout of ill health forced him to stand down. Mike continues to play a very active role at Station 19, as the 2004 award cited above testifies. His example of an inspiration and a model of all that is best in the NSRI. A more worthy recipient of the Marmion Marsh Trophy than Mike Patterson would be difficult to find. Congratulations. The next
to
item.
live with his fear as they joined in a silent prayer. Carry us home, home, home from the sea, angels of mercy.